Welcome to NatureWise Insights. This video was made with the assistance of AI. Images are for entertainment and are not exclusive of the plant discussed in this video. Thank you for watching. In the vast sun-drenched landscapes of the American Southwest, a remarkable flower stands tall. It is a beacon of life in an often harsh environment. This is Penstemon Palmeri, more affectionately known as Palmer's penstemon. It is a native wildflower, a true survivor. You can find it thriving in the arid regions of Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and California. It is a testament to the resilience of nature. It brings a splash of delicate color and a surprising fragrance to the rocky slopes and dry washes where it makes its home, reminding us that beauty can flourish in the most unexpected of places. The story of its name takes us back to the 19th century, a time of great exploration and discovery in the American West. The plant is named in honor of Edward Palmer. He was a British-born botanist and an avid collector of plants. Palmer traveled extensively through these rugged lands. He gathered thousands of specimens for scientific study. It was through his dedicated work that this particular species was first formally documented. Its name, Palmer's penstemon, is a lasting tribute to his pioneering spirit and his contribution to our understanding of the natural world. This plant belongs to a large family known as the Penstemons, or beard tongues. The name Penstemon itself gives us a clue about its structure. It comes from the Greek words pente, meaning five, and stemon, meaning stamen. Most flowers have stamens that produce pollen. Penstemons are special because they have a fifth sterile stamen. This stamen often has a fuzzy, hair-like appearance, which is why they are commonly called beard tongues. This unique feature is not just a curiosity, it plays a vital role in the plant's life cycle, which we shall explore. Finding Palmer's penstemon is like discovering a hidden treasure. It often grows in disturbed soils along roadsides or on gravelly slopes. It prefers elevations between 3,000 and 7,000 feet. Here, the conditions are just right for it to thrive. This plant is not just surviving, it is flourishing. It sends up tall, impressive flower stalks that can reach over 6 feet in height. These stalks are covered in beautiful, snapdragon-like flowers. They create a stunning visual display against the backdrop of the desert. It is a wonderful sight to behold for any traveler passing through these ancient lands. The appearance of Palmer's penstemon is truly captivating. Its flowers are a delicate shade of pink, often with hints of lavender or white. They are shaped like little trumpets clustered together along the tall stem. Each flower has distinctive red or purple lines inside its throat. These lines are not just for show, they act as nectar guides. They are like tiny runways, directing pollinators towards the sweet reward hidden within. The leaves of the plant are also quite interesting. They are a waxy blue-green color, and the upper leaves clasp the stem, giving the plant a very structured and elegant look. One of the most surprising things about Palmer's penstemon is its scent. Many penstemon species have no fragrance at all, but this one is different. On a warm day, the air around a stand of these flowers is filled with a sweet, grape-like aroma. It is an enchanting and unexpected perfume in the dry desert air. This wonderful scent is a powerful attractant. It calls out to the various creatures that are essential for its pollination. It is a beautiful example of how plants have evolved clever strategies to ensure their survival and reproduction in a competitive world. The plant's structure is perfectly adapted to its environment. Its waxy leaves help to reduce water loss under the intense desert sun. This is a crucial adaptation for a plant living in such an arid climate. Its deep taproot can seek out moisture far below the surface of the dry soil. This allows it to stay hydrated even during long periods without rain. Every part of this plant, from its roots to its flowers, tells a story of adaptation. It is a masterclass in survival, honed over thousands of years of evolution in one of Earth's most challenging habitats. The habitat of Palmer's penstemon is a world of stark beauty. It grows in open, sunny areas. You can find it in pinyon juniper woodlands and desert scrub communities. It often colonizes areas that have been disturbed, such as along newly built roads or in areas recovering from fire. In this way, it is a pioneer species. It helps to stabilize the soil and pave the way for other plants to grow. Its presence indicates a landscape that is healing and returning to life. It is a symbol of nature's incredible ability to regenerate and restore itself after disturbance. Palmer's penstemon is not just a pretty flower. It is a vital source of food for a wide variety of wildlife. It is a bustling hub of activity in the desert ecosystem. Its large nectar-rich flowers are particularly attractive to large bees. Carpenter bees and bumblebees are among its most frequent visitors. These strong insects are able to push their way into the trumpet-shaped flowers to reach the nectar. As they do so, they brush against the pollen-laden stamens and the fuzzy beard tongue carrying pollen from one flower to another. This ensures the plant can produce seeds for the next generation. But it is not only bees that are drawn to this plant. Palmer's penstemon is also a favorite of hummingbirds. These tiny, energetic birds are attracted to the bright pink flowers. They hover in midair, using their long beaks to drink the sweet nectar. They, too, play a role in pollination. The plant provides a crucial energy source for these birds, especially during their long migrations. Even butterflies and moths will visit the flowers, adding to the diversity of life that this single plant species supports. It is a true cornerstone of the desert food web. The usefulness of Palmer's penstemon extends beyond its flowers. After the blooms have faded, the plant produces seed capsules. These capsules contain numerous small seeds. These seeds are an important food source for small mammals and birds. Creatures like mice, chipmunks, and various species of finches will feast on the seeds. This provides them with the nutrients they need to survive the changing seasons. The plant gives back to the ecosystem at every stage of its life cycle, from the nectar in its flowers to the seeds it leaves behind for the winter months. For humans, Palmer's penstemon also holds a special value, particularly for gardeners. Because it is so well adapted to dry conditions, it is an excellent choice for water-wise gardening or xeriscaping. It is a way to create beautiful gardens that require very little water. This is increasingly important in many parts of the world. By planting native species like Palmer's penstemon, gardeners can create stunning displays that are also beneficial to local wildlife. It helps to support pollinators and brings a piece of the wild, natural landscape into our own backyards, fostering a deeper connection with nature. The history of Palmer's penstemon is deeply intertwined with the story of the American West. As we mentioned, it was formally named after Edward Palmer in the 1870s. But long before that, it was a familiar sight to the indigenous peoples of the region. While specific documented uses for this particular species can be sparse, we know that many types of penstemon were used in traditional medicine. Various tribes used different parts of the plants to make remedies for ailments. They used them for everything from pain relief to treating bites and stings, showing a deep knowledge of the local flora. One of the most fascinating facts about Palmer's penstemon is its resilience. It is a biennial or a short-lived perennial. This means it might live for only 2 or 3 years. In its first year, it typically grows a low rosette of leaves. Then in its second year, it sends up its magnificent flower stalk. After flowering and setting seed, the plant often dies. However, it leaves behind a legacy of seeds that can lie dormant in the soil for years. They wait patiently for the right conditions, such as a good spell of winter rain, to sprout and begin the cycle anew. A fun piece of trivia about this plant relates to its pollinators. The size and shape of the flowers are perfectly suited for large-bodied bees. Smaller bees find it difficult to get inside. This specialization is a clever evolutionary strategy. It ensures that the plant's pollen is transferred by the most effective pollinators. These are the ones that travel longer distances between plants. This helps to maintain genetic diversity within the penstemon population. It is a wonderful example of a co-evolutionary relationship, where a plant and its pollinator have evolved together over millennia. In conclusion, Penstemon Palmeri is so much more than just another desert wildflower. It is a symbol of endurance, a provider for wildlife, and a plant with a rich history. Its delicate pink flowers and surprising grape-like scent bring joy and wonder to the arid landscapes it calls home. From the botanist who gave it its name to the bees and hummingbirds that depend on its nectar, Palmer's penstemon connects the past with the present. It reminds us of the intricate and beautiful web of life that exists all around us, often in the most challenging of places. It is truly a wonder of the natural world.